So let's say I meet somebody who's interested in me romantically. Let's say I meet somebody who wants to date me. Do I tell them I create social media content? Do I tell them I create spicy content? There have been women who've been interested in me in real life. They, basically liked me in person. And as soon as they discovered my social media, they immediately lost interest. They, didn't want to date me anymore. They just basically ran for the hills. I'm like, what's wrong with my social media? What am I doing wrong on social media that will scare women away? Well, I guess I look like a deranged psycho on social media. I think social media is my ticket to riches and fame. But they say no, on the contrary, it's your ticket to isolation and pouring your life down the drain. And as you can see, it doesn't make people want to come into your life. It doesn't impress people. And the same is true for a major motion picture company. People are going to see your social media, and they're going to assume you're loopy and crazy. They're not going to say, oh, let's offer this guy a multi-million-dollar Hollywood contract. Women aren't going to say, wow, this guy's impressive. I want to date him. They're going to say, this is the social media content of a lunatic. Let's run for the hills. There have been people who've wanted to date me. There have been people who've been impressed by me. Then they discovered my social media. It did not, make them say, wow, this is the most fascinating person I've ever seen. No, on the contrary, it made them say, oh my God, let's avoid this guy like he has the plague. I wouldn't touch this guy with a 10-foot pole. And, basically everything was going right. They were interested in me. The only thing that scared them away was my social media. So would you clean up my social media? Would you delete my YouTube and so on? It's a real catch-22 because I want this content to be seen. I want people, I want it to lead to superstardom, millions of dollars. But also, they say, Andrew, contrary to what you may believe, this is not your ticket to freedom. This is not your ticket to independence. This is not your ticket to a life. This is your ticket to scaring everybody away. This is your ticket to driving everybody away.